morning. Happy Saturday.
Good morning.
We are heading back. Hopefully the rain stops, because we have been in the rain the last couple days, and poor Rob had to drive back from Indy last night in the rain. So we're just hoping we can get through this. Wanted to give you an update on my mom. First of all, if you've ever been through anything like this, it is so stressful on so many levels. The stress level it's not just physically, it's emotionally, mentally draining. I'm sure you know what I mean if you've been through this. It's a relentless thing that it's horrible. Any way we could get comic relief these last couple days, we did. It was my sister's birthday yesterday, and for some reason I decided to torture her and to sing happy birthday to her as many times as I could. That's where the last one came in last night. I think we were up to 30. She was getting very irritated in a good way. But you know, when your mom is in the situation she's in, and you just have to do anything to lighten the mood. The official update: Rob's going to go down a closed road because he feels. You're not taking us down a closed road, are you?
Just went through it.
He's breaking the law everywhere we go. The official update that we got from the infectious disease physician yesterday is that these biopsies of the sinuses keep dribbling in, because they did kind of like a very prelim that came back as fungus, and then they did another one. It takes so long to grow that when at different stages they send the information. So the one that came back yesterday was a mold, which is way harder to treat. And the updated MRI of the sinuses actually showed it growing in her spinal fluid and part of her ventricle in her brain. The surrounding area of that brain tissue that is in the ventricle area is inflamed. We're just waiting for the absolute final results, which should be back sometime the beginning of next week. They're treating her with 2 antifungals, and then they'll decide, depending on the mold, the type that comes back, they will switch her med. The survival rate for mold in the brain is very low, and especially when she is as weak as she is, and she just had surgery, and her age. So we're gonna give the next med a little try whenever they decide what med she needs to be on, and we'll go from there. But as of right now, and she had a stroke, she's got all these things going on. So yesterday she didn't even know who we were. Since we're waiting on all of that information and she's stable, Rob and I felt like it was okay to go home. She does not know who we are. 8 days ago she did. Now she doesn't. That's probably, we don't know if that's going to be her new normal. You don't know what the stroke has done. You don't know what the fungus has done. Mold, don't know. You don't know. So I felt comfortable going back. My sister and my dad are going to be going to Indy. My nieces are going to Indy, so someone is there checking on her. I call the nurse once a day to get an update. So we're doing everything we can for her. It's just, again, if you've been in the situation where there's nothing, you feel so helpless. Rob and I will be going back when we decide what needs to be done. But this is very, very difficult. Very difficult for everybody. So, I have gotten the question, how does this happen, so often in my DMs, and I think I might have mentioned it, but this comes directly from the infectious disease doctor. We breathe in fungus and mold spores with every breath we take. Depending on the state of your immune system, if you have a healthy immune system, you fight those off. But if you have a weakened immune system, you have the chance of those mold and fungus spores getting into the lining of your nose, and then they grow, and it can cause a fungal ball. And that's what happened to my mom, and it just went too long. We did testing, and CTs usually don't show that. It's an MRI, and that's one thing she didn't have, an MRI of the face. I was just going through my emails, and there are only 48 hours left to grab the buy two get one free offer at Candle Candle. They also have some of their candles on sale, like their vanilla cake. I have that one at home, and I have not tried it. I have been saving it. I save so many candles. On top of their buy two get one free, they have some of their candles on sale. Their bundles are always on sale. They always have their happiness guarantee. So if you get a candle that you don't like, you're not a fan of, they will replace it. And I think that is such a great business model to have. They want you to be happy. Christmas is coming, and candles are such an easy gift. Keep some on hand in case Aunt Marjorie shows up at the last minute and you need a gift. Give her a candle. Buy one on sale at Antique Candle Co. And bundles are the way to go, because bundles are marked down, and then you get something for free. I forgot to tell you that my dad, in the midst of all this, my dad wanted to go to an estate sale, and the one that my sister went to. So I took him to that estate sale, and I found some goodies. I never shared that with you, and I don't even think I shared what we found at Springfield. I have a whole, I don't think you can see. Can you see back there? That's where all the goodies are. I cannot wait to unload that. And at some point, hopefully in the near future, I'm going to go through my basement and get rid of a ton of decor that I don't use. So if you live by me, I will be putting a garage sale together.